Today on Wonder What's Next. What are they doing? Fumigating the plane? And if anyone's looking for Waldo, I found him. That was me. Yep, that was me. Hands flailing. This is John Marchese with Wonder What's Next, and today I'm going to present to you my top 8 reasons why I'm scared of flying. So buckle up, folks, as we join the Mile High Club of Fearless Flyers. Here we go. Number 8, weird stuff. On my last flight, as I get on the plane, this is what I'm greeted with. I thought flights these days were non-smoking. I mean, check this out. What are they doing? Fumigating the plane? What is there, termites? I mean, come on. And look at this gal. She's like, yeah, so was I. Oh, and these joyful noises. Number 7, flaps down. When a plane takes off, the rear flaps need to be put down because it provides lift for the takeoff. Now the rear flaps freak me out because years ago, a pilot forgot to put the flaps down before takeoff and it led to a horrible crash. Now, a good pilot will put the flaps down before he leaves the gate. It eliminates my fears. On this flight, we're about to take off, and this is what I see. Those flaps aren't down. I mean, where are they? Hello? Put the flaps down. Come on, pilot. Put those flaps down. There's no flaps. I mean, what do I have to do? Go to the flight deck and put the flaps down for you? Oh. Number 6, running out of runway. The flaps are down, but a new crisis starts. I have a fear during takeoff, we're gonna run out of runway. It doesn't help that a plane is landing 10 feet from us. Pull up, pull up. Please, pull back on the stick, pull back. I mean, look at this, he's still going. We're running out of runway. There. Then finally, after about 10 minutes, we get airborne. Number 5, troublemakers. Now we've seen these videos. Look at these fights on the plane. I mean, this is better than MMA. Look at this guy, boom, that's a good punch. Look at this dude. He's in a big headlock. And this clip is lit. You'll see why.
It's lit, it's lit. It's lit. It's lit. It's lit.
And if anyone's looking for Waldo, I found him. He's on a plane getting into a fight. Throwing some good punches, might I add. So here's what I do. I walk the plane to look for troublemakers. I put my infrared eyes on, as you can see. I'm looking and oop, I think I found somebody. Oop, yep. I'm gonna keep an eye on this one. Number 4, low-cost airlines. There's a certain low-cost airline that takes the cake. Now, I'm not mentioning any names, but it's always late. I've had my luggage lost, and even had a flight flat out canceled. It saves you money while seriously questioning your sanity. Their latest tactic? They've changed their color scheme in the past couple years. Is that supposed to help us? Yeah, they went from blue to gray, and now to yellow. It's like a toddler with a box of crayons. And check out the post from this Jason Johnson. I saved and texted the photo so my family would know which window I was sucked out of on Spirit Airlines. I mean, they literally have taped the window. Are we supposed to feel good about that? So this is what I'm gonna say to that airline. Ixnay on the Eretz Bay. Number 3, structural problems. Now before takeoff, the pilot's supposed to walk around and check the plane. You can see this guy checking the landing gear.
And then check the leading edge flaps.
See those flaps? Put them down quickly. Don't give me a heart attack. So here's what I do. I do my own inspection. This table, it took like 3 times for it to shut properly. It just wasn't a great seal. Ugh. Number 2, pilot fatigue. In the race to cut costs and maximize profits, airlines are working their pilots to the point of exhaustion. Why train new pilots when you could squeeze a few more landings out of the ones you already have? In fact, on Ethiopian Airlines, both pilots fell asleep and missed the landing. When I'm in the back, this is what I worry about up front. Look at this guy. I could just see him tying one on the night before. Look how tired he is. Wiping his forehead. Boy, he had a rough night. He's going down, folks. And so are we. If he doesn't wake the heck up. My solution? Bring a couple energy drinks onto the plane, give them to the flight attendant so they can give to the pilots. I mean, they want them awake just as much as I do. And if that doesn't work...
Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up out of your sleep!
And number 1, turbulence. This is the worst. I mean, who wants to be in that? When it gets really bad, not even the pilots like it. Look, everything's flying around. I'm extra terrified of turbulence, but I have good reason. My wife and I went to the Cayman Islands a few years ago for a little R&R. Only problem? There was a tropical storm over Grand Cayman. All the other airlines were diverting. They were going to Jamaica, they were going to the Bahamas, but not ours, not United. To avoid diversion costs, our intrepid captain took us through the storm of the century. The captain said it would be a bit choppy. Well, that led into 10 minutes of sheer terror. If there was a camera on board, it would have went something like this. Yeah, I was like this guy in the front seat. He's seizing in the plane. He's freaking out. Everyone is. Look at him. Look at him. That was me. Yep, that was me. Hands flailing, things going everywhere. Turbulence is stopped, and look, he's still seizing. As we descend into the unfriendly skies of Scrooge McAirline, this is what I looked like when I got off the plane. Had a migraine for 2 days. Thanks, United Airlines. The only way I found to cope is with liquid courage. Lots of it. By the time we're at the cruising altitude, I'm cruising at a whole new level myself. It's Mardi Gras at 30,000 feet. Flaps, runway, sleeping pilots, who cares? I'm having fun. Well, friends, that's my list of totally rational flight fears. If you have a funny story, leave it in the comments below. The more outlandish, the better. Until then, we'll face our flying fears and phobias, one panic attack at a time. This is John Marchese with Wonder What's Next. Thanks for watching.